Welcome back to my channel. It's a new month, and what will be the best thing if we learn something new in this new month? So let's start into data structure and algorithm, and let's learn about a question which is usually asked as your first question in any interview. I'll first explain you what the question is. So the question says that I have an array, and that array is nothing but number of digits. Let's say I have these digits. Now I have another variable which is known as sum, and that sum is nothing but can be any number, but right now it's 10. So now I have to find two numbers which can find the sum. For example, right now I have 8 and 2 which give me a sum of 10. So this is nothing but the question. Now how to solve it? There will be three methods which we will be discussing, and the first method will be the brute force one. Brute force, which means that the first method will be the one which comes into our mind directly. It won't be that optimized, but would be a solution. Second one will be sorted one. We'll discuss this in the next episode. Third one will be the hashed one, which will be in this order. It will be fastest. So hashed will be the fastest and brute force will be the slowest. So let's begin. Now let's discuss how we will do the brute force method. For brute force method, what I have is an array and a sum. Let the array be anything but the one which I am writing. And now what I'll do, I'll create a loop, and that loop will first point to the first variable or the first index of the array, which will be 8. Now I'll introduce another loop, and that loop will loop from the next element. Right now we are lucky that we have the pair of the sum in the first go, but it can be like 8, 5, 6, 7, 2. And in this method, what we'll have two loops again, and the other loop, what it will do, it will check 8, 5, is it closer to our sum? No. 8, 6, is it our sum? No. 8, 7, no. 8, 2, yes. So now this is the method which is the brute force method, in which we have two loops, and these two loops are nothing but nested ones. So what happens if there are two loops and one loop is inside another loop? Then we will get the time complexity of big O of n square. So let's begin into coding and see how it is done. I'm using this amazing repository which I have created for you, whose link is in the description below. You can use it, and we have solution as well as the problem here. So I'm using the problem part here to solve it. I'll name it brute force method, and it will be having time complexity of big O of n square. Okay, now let's start. Now what we have is an array. Let I is equal to 0. I is less than length of array, and I plus plus. Now another array we have to create is for the next index, as we discussed. Let j is equal to 1, and j will be less than array dot length and j plus plus. Now what we have to do is we have to check. I think there is something wrong, and I'll tell you what's wrong in the loop, but let's go ahead and we'll show you that what's wrong, and while doing live coding, you get to know that even I make mistake and anyone can make mistake. So it's a good part. Now let's try. If array of index I is equal to array of index j, or my bad, plus array is equal to sum, then return the pair. So what's the pair? It will be nothing but array of I, let's console log either, console log array of I and array of j. And if we don't get it, otherwise, and what we do, we'll return, so that it ends the loop here if it found, and otherwise it will return nothing but not found, pair not found. Let's make it a little sophisticated. Let's make it pair found, and this is the pair. Now let's run this. We'll go to, I'll make it a easier way to do it, but right now it's work in progress. So this is how you are supposed to run it. /problem/index, and we have node index.js. So we found the pair 8 and 2, and that time took 4 milliseconds. So in the next one we will learn how to make it faster and how to optimize this question, optimize the solution. And if you like the video and if you like this short and crisp format, please do hit the like button, and let me know in the comments down below about any feedback related to my video, and I'll comment it down and I reply to all the comments. And take care and thank you.